Welcome to What Is This? Where we guess and learn new words on different subjects every day. And today,
Domestic animals.
Domestic animals, yeah! Let's try to guess some of the domestic animals.
Maybe it could be a pig.
Let's try. What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
It's definitely not a pig. Pig?
Is it a cat?
Cat?
No. It's not a cat.
No.
No. Is that a horse?
No.
No. No. That not a horse. No.
Maybe a chicken? Chicken.
Yeah, that's right.
Chicken.
That's the chicken.
I want to see a chicken.
Look, it's the chicken.
I see chicken.
Yeah. Let's see. They can be different colors. They can be white, black, orange. They can be speckled red. And the difference that the rooster, he have a big comb, and the chicken, they have a smaller comb, yeah? And did you know that the chicken are related to T-Rex? No, they evolved. And if you start looking at them now, doesn't it look like a little velociraptor there running? It does. Look, many velociraptors. Well, you know that they have to swallow some gravel so they can digest the food that they're eating. It helps their stomach to digest. Yeah, and did you know that the hen? Okay, that was it about the hens and the chicken. And let's try to guess the next animal. Who can it be?
What is this?
Pig?
Pig?
No.
No, that's not a pig. No, that's not a pig.
No.
Who can it be?
Cow?
Cow?
Cow. No.
No, the cow says
He say
no.
No.
No. Is there a
cat? Cat.
cat? Yay! That's the cat.
Cat.
C-A-T. That's right. Cats. What does they say? Meow. They say meow. And what else they do?
They look in the hand.
Yeah, they cleaning themselves all the time. They're very clean. And you know that they sleep like 13, like a half a day. They're sleeping all the time. And they're very active at night. They have very good night vision. They see close, but they see better than us at night.
Yeah.
Look at this one. She's been eating a lot.
That's the
Fluffy one.
blanket.
With the blue eyes. And also if you scratch them here, they will start to and they're very playful, you know, they love to play. If you have some string, they will run after it, jump and hunt.
And you know what they like the most?
What?
The laser.
Laser, that's
They
right.
always go after this red laser.
And they try to catch
And
it.
they love to catch a mouse.
Yeah, the mouse also.
They love to catch a mouse. That's funny.
Yeah. Let's try to guess the next domestic animal. Can it be? What is this?
What is this?
Let's see. Is that a horse?
Horse?
No, that's not a horse. No.
No.
No. Is that a
Pig?
No, that's
He
not
say
a pig.
no.
No.
He say no.
No.
Cow?
Cow.
C-O-W. Cow. That's right. C-O-W. Cow. What color is this cow?
White and black.
That's right. But they can be very different colors. It's big variety of colors. And they
Brown and white.
They love to eat.
Grass?
That's right. They love to eat grass. And do you know that they chew for 8 hours a day? They can chew all the time. They chew like 50 times in a minute. They're chewing all the time. They love to eat. They have like 4 chambers in the stomach to digest the food. And did you know that the cows, they colorblind? They don't see red and green color. They don't see them. And they sacred in India. Did you know that? Yeah, they love them. It's a special animal in India. They take care of them. It's like 1 billion of cows in the world, but like 300 million are in India. Next domestic animal would be, to guess, what would it be? What would it be?
What is this?
Is this? Is it a cat? No, meow 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 meow. No. Is that a
Turkey?
turkey?
No.
No, that's not a turkey.
No.
No. Is that a what is that?
Pig.
That's a pig.
Pig.
Can you spell it?
P-I-G.
P-I-G. That's right. Pig. What color is this pig?
Pig.
Pink. That's
Pig.
right. It's pink. That's right.
It does.
Woohoo! Chef cooks. Woohoo! We love to eat. Look. Wow. This one is not so pink. This one is a little bit brown. But you know, in nature, they're very clean animals. They only go and cover themselves in the mud to protect from the heat, because they like cold more than the heat. So they cover themselves to be protected. You see, this, the young ones. You see? They're so funny. And did you know that they are like 5 times smarter than the dog? They are like a
Know
toddler.
what the mommy doing? They give the milk.
That's like kids fun facts.
And the baby's eating it.
Yeah. And you see what they're doing? They're using their snout to search for food. Okay, let's try to guess another animal, domestic animal. Who can it be? What is this? Let's
What is
see.
this?
A rooster?
What is that?
A
A
rooster?
chicken?
Chicken?
No, that's not a chicken. Mm-mm.
No.
Is that a
Horse?
horse?
No.
No, that's not a
no,
horse.
no, no, no.
No.
No. Is that the rooster? Rooster. Turkey.
Turkey.
Yes, they put the feathers up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gobble. They gobble. You know that only a male turkey can gobble. A woman cannot gobble. The man can gobble.
Put the wing.
How do they sound? How do they sound?
How
How do they sound? Yeah. It's the most famous bird in Northern America. You know why? Because it's very popular on the celebration of Thanksgiving Day.
They put the feathers out to scare people.
Yeah, they protect themselves. That's right.
Yeah. And sometimes they fight together.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I know 2 turkeys who
The-
always fight with each
Yeah.
other.
He can pinch pigs to get away. See?
Yeah.
They can eat with it.
They're very big, you know?
Yeah.
They're very big. They have 2 stomachs. They also swallow little stones to digest the food. Did you know that? Yeah, they need to help them to digest the food because they're eating the seeds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to guess the next domestic animal. And what is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
A cow?
No.
No.
He
That's
say
not
no.
a cow. No.
He say no.
Is that a turkey?
Turkey? The one we did?
No. Definitely.
No.
Mm. Yesterday.
Horse.
Horse. Yeah.
Horse.
Horse.
Yeah, and they can run hard.
Yeah.
They
What color is this?
Brown.
That's right, but they can be any
legs.
color. Yeah, and they can run very
And
fast.
they can be brown, black, any color. See?
White, yeah.
Brown.
Normally, when they run
Brown
fast, they
belly.
run like 44 kilometers per hour, but the fastest record was 88. It was very, very fast horse running. And
white
did you
one?
know that they can sleep laying? And also they can sleep when they're standing. They can stay and sleep. Did you know that?
I know.
They have 205 bones in their skeleton. So many. You see, they run. They're so beautiful animals.
Yeah, they can run
And
too
they
fast.
they have the biggest eyes of all the mammals. And because they're on the sides, they can see 360 around them, like a pigeons.
Yeah, they can run really hard. And they can jump up like this.
Yeehaw! What does the horse say?
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
That's right. Nay, nay.
Nay.
That's right. You see, white horses in the
Yeah.
water, so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. That's it, guys, for today. Don't forget to subscribe and press like. Come back for more.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to What Is This Show, where we'll guess and learn new words
Yeah.
every day. Let's do it. What shall it be today?
Domestic animals.
That's right. We will learn about domestic animals. But
And
what?
babies.
Yeah, the baby domestic animal. We will learn the name of the babies of the domestic animals. So
Yeah.
the first one, let's try to guess. Who can it be?
What is this?
Maybe it's a calf? Is it a calf? No, it's not a calf. Who else can it be? Can it be a
Duck.
duckling?
No.
No, it's
No,
not a
duckling.
duck. Yes, it's not a duckling. No. We think it
With the
can
cat?
be.
Cat? A cat?
No, how you call a baby cat?
Kitten.
Kitten. That's right, children. You call a baby cat kitten. You know the kitten.
Kitten.
They can be very different colors. You know,
Oh.
when they are babies, when they're newborn, they sleep 18 hours, and they, you know, even when they just newborn, they purr. Oh, look at this one. You see, they can be. What color is this one? You know something interesting? When they're newborn, they have eyes closed. They only open them after a while, and when they open their eyes, they all newborns. They have a blue eyes, and after they can change it to the other color. But in the beginning, they all have a blue eyes. Duck. Let's try to guess a next baby. Who can it be?
I think it's a pig or something else.
Who can it be? That's
What is
interesting.
this?
Let's try to guess.
Maybe is it a dog?
Is it a dog?
No.
No, it's
Even
not a
like
dog. Is it yes, like that. That's right. Is it a calf? No, it's not a calf. No.
Something is wrong. We're like this.
Something. Let's see.
Baby duck. Baby doggy. Baby duck. Duckling.
Duckling.
Baby duck called duckling. And do you know that the papa duck is called drake and mama duck called duck, and the baby is the duckling? Look at them.
That's
They're
a
so
mommy
small.
dog. And baby.
You know that they can fly, and then when they swim, they can. You see, when they swim,
Yeah.
they're so fast, and they
And-
eating the
I know.
underwater plants, and they even.
I know.
Say it.
Even when they fall, they have the slipper stick here, so they get a soft landing.
Okay, guys, let's do the next one.
I think it's a pig.
Who can it be?
I
Who
think it's a
can it
pig.
be? Let's try to guess the next
It's a
one.
pig.
What is this?
Who can it be? A puppy? No, it's not a puppy. No, it's not a puppy. Who can it be? Can it be a duckling? No. You see duckling saying, no, it's not me. No, it's not a duckling. It is a...
Calf?
That's right. That's
Calf.
the calf. Calf is the baby of...
Calf.
He's the baby of...
Cow.
That's right.
Baby of-
Cow is his mama.
I know.
They live...
I know.
Who are they? Tell me, who are they?
Calf. They're baby calves.
They are domestic animals. They live on the farms. We take care of them. They give us milk. Milk is very important, yeah? Who like milk?
Me.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that one, was so hairy. Look at this one. This one is, what color is this one? Black and white. Yes. Okay,
What's the
guys.
next one? I think it's a pig.
Let's try to guess the next one. What can it be?
It's a pig this time.
Who knows? Let's see.
What is this?
What is this?
Maybe a pig?
A pig?
No.
No, a pig. Say no, it's not me, it's not me.
Nope, it's not.
No. Who can it be?
A
It's a chick. Is it a chick? No. It's not me. Is it puppy?
Puppy.
Oh, puppies are so sweet.
Yeah, they're super duper.
You know that puppies, they also, when they're born, they have closed eyes and they don't hear anything. So that's why they always sleep and mama take care of them, feeding them all the time until they grow up. And they can be very, very tiny small. You see, this is a Chihuahua puppy. And they're very little dogs. This is also Chihuahua, but another style. Oh, they're so cute. Our Belle also been a little puppy. Let's guess another animal. Who would it be? Who would it be?
I think it's the last one.
Guess.
What is
Oh,
this?
That's a hard
I
one.
think we have two.
Let's
left.
guess.
We have two left, I think.
Let's
A
guess.
daddy girl.
Puppy?
No.
Puppy? No. No.
No.
Who can it be? Do
Kid?
you think it's a kitten? No, it's not a kitten. Who can it be?
Maybe the chick?
That's
Chick.
That's right. That's a chick. Chick is a baby from hen and rooster. It's a baby. It's a chick. They normally yellow, but sometimes, of course, they can be another color. They hatch from,
Egg?
and who lay the egg?
Hen?
That's right, hen lay the egg, and it's coming a little tiny chick. They like to eat the little seeds, and they're growing, and then you know that mama hen keep them under their wings to keep them warm and protect the little chicks. And then when they're growing bigger, then they go alone. Okay,
have to
let's guess
compete.
another one. Who can it be? Who can it be? Let's.
I think this is the last one.
Let's guess.
Last one.
What is
Who is
this?
this, boys and girls?
Kitten.
Is it kitten? No, it's not. No. Is that the
Chick?
chick?
No,
that's not a chick.
chick.
No.
Maybe
No.
a piglet?
Piglet? Yeah!
Piglet.
That's right, a Look at it. It's
They're
so
small
pinky.
and good. They smell good.
Yeah.
Smart is as smart. Perfect call.
Yeah, you know that they're very intelligent pigs. And they can be as smart as the toddler. There you are, you see? They can be white with the black spots. They can be black. You see, they can be pinky with the brown spots. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching our show. What is this?
It will be new
Don't
videos.
forget to subscribe.
New videos every Monday and Friday.
Bye.
Ooh. Yay.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to What is This? Where we guess and learn new words about different subjects. Today we will talk about the pets. That's right. Do you know what it is? Do you know what is the pets? Pets are the animals who live with us. They are our friends. They are domestic animals, but they are very, very close to us. So let's see. It will be 6 new pets we will guess. So let's see which one will be the first. We will try to guess. What can it be?
What is this?
Is this? Rabbit?
Rabbit?
No, that's not a rabbit. What else can it be? Is that a hamster? No, that's not a hamster.
You say no.
So what can it be?
A fish? Fish. Fish is fish? Yay!
It's not a fish. It's
A
a goldfish. That's right.
Goldfish.
That's a goldfish. That's right. That's a goldfish. It's a pet. You know, they can live in a fish tank at home, or you can have a man-made ponds, and they can live outside in the ponds. And it's also a pet. You need to take care of them. And they are fresh water. They don't live in the salt water. They are fresh water. Okay, that was about the goldfish. Let's see. What is this?
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 A parakeet?
A parakeet?
No, it's not.
Give me the parrot.
Is that a
Tortoise?
tortoise? No, it's not a tortoise.
Tortoise. Tortoise.
It's not. Who is
Maybe
that?
a lizard? Lizard.
It's a gecko.
Got it.
It's a
Gecko.
Gecko. I think.
Who loves geckos?
Me.
You see? What they can do?
They can climb.
That's right. They
And
can.
they have grips on
Yeah.
their hands.
Yes. They have
And they live in the desert.
they have a special hose that they can stick to almost any surface except Teflon. Okay, let's try to guess the next animal. Who will it be?
What is this?
What is this?
Is it a
Let's
tortoise?
see.
Tortoise?
Tortoise?
Tortoise.
Tortoise. No, it's not a tortoise.
Tortoise.
It's not.
a
No.
tortoise.
No. Is that a goldfish?
Goldfish?
Is that a goldfish?
No.
No. That's not a goldfish.
goldfish.
That's not a goldfish.
Peacock. Peacock. A parrot.
Parakeet. That's a parakeet. That's the little bird. They like this. Yeah. And
Parakeet.
you know what they can do?
No.
You need to spend time, but you can learn them to talk. You see? They're so cute. I had one.
That's the one?
They can talk. You can ask them a question. They can copy your voice. They can copy the sound. They can copy sneezing. They can copy even a cat or a dog. Did you know? They have this parakeet means long tail. You see, they have quite a long tail. Okay, let's try to guess the next pet. Pet is the animal who lives close to us.
What is this?
What is this? Let's try to guess. What is
Gecko.
this? Is that a gecko? No, it's not a gecko. It doesn't look like a gecko. No.
He say no.
Is that a parakeet? No, it's not a parakeet. No. Let's see.
Hamster.
You take care of the hamsters? Yeah. They're so fluffy and they have a short tails. They have, you see, they have a big ears, big eyes, and what else they have?
They have furry. They are furry.
Yeah, they're furry, that's right. And you know what they have? They have a special cheeks. They can hide a lot of seeds and they can grow up like 3 times. So they will be very big with a lot of seeds. Okay, now we will try to guess the next one. So what is this?
What is
What is
this?
this? What can it be? Is that a rabbit? No, that's not a rabbit. Is that a
Gecko?
gecko? No, that's not a gecko. No, that's not a gecko. Is that a...
Turtle feet.
It's a tortoise. It's not a sea turtle. It's a tortoise. And what's the difference between
Tortoise.
a sea turtle and a tortoise?
The sea turtle live in the sea, and the tortoise live on ground.
Yeah, they walk on their legs. The sea turtles, they don't even have such a legs. And they can drag them inside their house when they're afraid of something, you know? And most of them, you know what's special about the tortoises? They can hibernate in the winter. Most of them. You know what it means? They can go to sleep for the whole winter and then they wake up when it's warm.
Yeah.
Okay guys, now we need to guess the next one. What is the next one? What is this?
What is this?
What can it be? With the long whiskers. Who can it be? No, it's not a
No, he
tortoise.
say
No, it
no.
doesn't look like a tortoise. No, it's not.
Peacock?
Parakeet. No, it's not a parakeet. It's not. Who is that?
Maybe rabbit. Rabbit.
Is it? Yay! That's the rabbit.
Rabbit.
They also very furry. They can be many different colors.
They love to eat
What they love to eat?
carrots.
That's right,
Yeah.
bunnies. They love
And
carrots.
they're very
And you know they very social. They love to live in the groups. They communicate with each other. You
They
see, they're
lay
so
eggs.
sweet. No, they don't lay eggs. It's just the
It's not the
Easter bunnies. They bring eggs. They don't lay them. Did you know that they have a long teeth on top and on the bottom, and they never stop growing all their
They
life?
can jump.
That was it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to What Is This? Where we guess and learn new words on different subjects. And today our subject will be...
Farm animals.
That's right, farm animals. It's the animals who live at the farm, yeah? And today we have a special. We will talk about babies. We will talk about babies of the farm animals. We will talk about babies of the farm animals. Let's start. What is this?
GOSLING?
No. It's not.
Oops.
Is that
A lamb?
a lamb?
No. It's not a lamb. Uh-oh. No. Let's try one more time.
Is that a horse?
That's right. It's not a horse. It's a foal. Foal,
I
yeah?
love horses because I can ride them.
Foal.
baby of horses called foal. F-O-A-L. Foal. Yeah. When they just born, they have very skinny long legs and they are so funny and clumsy, but they can walk pretty fast after they are born. And they reach their full-grown size like almost in 2 years. They are 90% full-grown horses. But when they're little, they like to stay close to mama, eat the grass together with mama, run around. They can sleep standing or laying. Yeah, and they have the special eyes on the sides. They can see so much more around than we can. We have our eyes in the front, and they have here.
I love the white on the most.
Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, let's try to guess another farm animal. What is this? Is that a foal? No, it's not a foal. What else can it be? What else you think it is? What do you think it is?
Piglet.
You think it's a piglet? No, it's not a piglet. We have one more chance. Let's try. What do you think?
Sheep. Lamb.
That's right! That's the lamb! L-A-M-B! That's right! Lamb! Yeah? And who is the parents of the lamb?
Sheep.
That's right! And how do they say? That's right! They say correct. And when they born, they are so white and fluffy and cuddly and so cute. Yeah?
And when they're babies, you can carry them.
Yeah, they can be white, they can be black, they can be sometimes with black faces and black legs and white body. Yeah? They can be different colors.
Yeah.
And you know what they're most afraid of? Loud noises, unexpected, like if a whoop. They are afraid but very loud, so don't scare them. They really don't like it. Okay, let's try to guess another baby animal from the farm. Who is this? Is that a calf? No, that's not a calf. No, it's not. Is that a chick? No, that's not a chick. Piglet. Who is the parents of the piglet?
Piglet.
Pigs, that's right. Pigs. And how do they say? Oink, oink. Oink, oink.
Carry them.
Yeah, and you know that Mama Pig, when she gives birth, she can have up to 12.
12 babies.
That's right, 12 piglets. Imagine how many it is. She has to feed all of them, take care of all of them, grow them up. Yeah?
Driving Vicky?
Yeah, pigs. They can also be different. They can be pink, they can be with a spot, they can be grayish.
I love them.
And they can give birth 2 times a year. So one mama can have like 24 children in a year. Let's try to guess a farm animal. What is this? Is that a calf? No. That's not a calf. No. Is that a piglet? No. That's not a piglet. So, what do you think? What is this? Gosling. Yeah, that's the gosling. That's right. How does the gosling say?
Gosling.
Quack, quack. That's right. Quack, 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 quack. And when they are newborn, what color do they have?
Gray.
That's right. They like grayish, and after like yellowish, and then they changing and they becoming the gray or white dog. It goes depends. And what else you know about them? They grow up very fast. You know, they hatch from the egg. Do you know this? They're hatching from the eggs.
But mommy, put
Yeah.
the eggs all the day.
Yeah, and then she have to see it and give them warm, and then they hatching, and then they can walk, and they already, when they hatching, they have their eyes open directly. What? Okay, let's try to guess another farm animal. Who will it be? What is this? Ah, interesting.
Cow?
Is it a calf? No, that's not a calf. What else? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Foal. No, that's not a foal. No, that's not a foal. Foal is the baby of horses, yeah? You say nay, nay.
That's
What do you think? What do you think?
Chick.
Yeah, that's right. That's the chick. Chick. How do they say? No, they say
chick,
when they're little. Yeah. And what color do they have?
Yellow.
That's right. There's my two little chicks. Yeah. Yeah. Yellow. Yeah. They very. But they grow up very fast. In a few months, they change their down fluffy feathers into real feathers. And when they're little, mama take care of them, and they can sit under mama's wings. So it's warm and nice and protective, so they don't get cold. Yes. What you want to say?
And some ducklings grow
It's chicks.
black.
It's chicks.
I mean, some chicks, when they're little, are black.
Yeah, they can be different. They can be yellow, then they change. They can be white. They can be speckled red, black, gray, speckled gray. Okay, let's try to guess our next farm animal. What is this? Oh, is that a
That's a...
piglet? No, that's not. That's not. No. No.
Is that a pig? Is that a
Lamba. No, that's not a lamb. That's not.
a lemon.
No. What do you think it is? What do you
I
think?
think it's a cow. That was a cow.
That's right. A baby of cow is calf. C-A-L-F.
calf,
Calf.
C-A-L.
How does the cow say? Moo. That's right. Moo. Cows say moo. Correct. And they can be also different colors. Did you know that calves, they can walk after they born, like after 30 minutes since they came out to this world, they already can start walking. It's amazing. And for cows, the most important is mama's milk, to drink mama's milk. This gives them very good protection for the health, even when they adults, if they've been grown by mama with the milk. Then they very, very healthy and good. You mean that was it? If you want to know more about animals, farm animals, any animals, don't forget to subscribe down below and like.
Bye.